In today's video, we're out in Four Ways Farmers Market asking people questions. Be sure to stay tuned and check this out. Today we're out in Four Ways Farmers Market asking people questions about our young democracy. Be sure to stay tuned to check that one out. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button right now. So can you just state your name for us, please?
My name is Mpa.
Can you just state your name for us?
Steve.
The voice of Johannesburg. That's me right there.
The voice of Johannesburg it is then. Hey, let's go ahead it is. Thank you guys so much for agreeing to do this. Can you guys just state your names?
Bongozi Mtombeni.
KK Mapetla.
Oh, yeah, shit. ID names, huh? Can you guys just mention your names for us, please?
Too many Tando, so Tando Mtombeni.
Lungelo Mtombeni.
So can you just state your name for us?
Swiss.
Swiss. Swiss Beat.
No, just Swiss.
Okay, Swiss. Swiss it is.
My name is Anand.
Ani, nice to meet you and thank you for doing this. Hey, this is a really good friend of mine. That's a disclaimer. Well, not a good friend. She's a friend. It's someone that I used to know. I don't know her anymore. I just bumped into her at Farmers Market. Yeah, that's a disclaimer. So if you guys see her in my next videos, this is not staged, okay? Yeah. So can you just state your name for us?
Hi, my name is Ole, aka Olabao.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my aka. Everyone calls me Bao though.
Where are you guys from?
Well, I'm from Pretoria.
Yeah, I can tell. All right, my name is Shaz. Lihle. Kamo.
Shaz, Lithe, and Kamo. Thank you guys so much for agreeing to do this.
Kahiso Mashigo.
Kahiso Masho, thank you so much, Kahiso. What did you have for breakfast this morning?
I had Rice Krispies.
So I had tea and muffins.
Tea and muffins. Fit kuku or muffin, eh?
Muffin. Vet kuku. No. It's almost spring.
I can't remember having breakfast this morning, man. To be honest with you.
I didn't have breakfast. Crazy enough.
Nothing at all?
Yeah, like for real.
Not even the good?
Nah, like dog, I literally just got here from Rustenburg, so I had a show that side, so
So what do you do?
I'm Stilo's DJ.
Oh, shout out, bruh. Stilo Makolite.
You already know.
Shout out. What did you guys have for breakfast this morning?
KFC.
A whole lot of pussy.
For breakfast. I didn't have breakfast. I don't eat breakfast.
He doesn't eat breakfast.
I had KFC. I had
Everybody's eating KFC.
yeah. I had
Breakfast, actually, I didn't have anything. I skipped the breakfast today. Because
Really?
yesterday I have a heavy lunch and dinner yesterday night.
Okay.
I had an English breakfast.
Yeah.
Bacon, eggs.
Eggs, veggies, liver, and Viennas.
What did you guys have for breakfast this morning?
Jeez, I had nothing actually. I didn't have breakfast because I was busy waiting for my friends for an hour here.
Side eyeing.
Muesli. Or yogurt, yeah.
I didn't eat.
Okay.
I didn't eat.
Okay.
Why?
What did I eat?
Were you even home?
I was hungover.
Oh yeah, no, I remember.
What happened last night?
Yeah, no, the most.
Okay, the most happened last night. Cool. Let's not get into that.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that the ANC is serious about land expropriation without compensation?
I don't know. I think we've spoken about this conversation, and I felt like it's quite a deep conversation because I mean, taking something away from someone without compensating for it is a bit too hectic. But at the same time, was it rightfully yours in the first place? So that's a bit of a difficult situation. So I don't know how ANC is.
Like it's a 50-50.
Yeah, no,
it's a
okay.
50-50.
50-50.
Yeah, I literally feel like it's a 50.
I am very on the fence about this.
The ANC is serious about land expropriation without compensation.
I think it is. Look, there's a lot of pressure, especially from other parties, that this actually needs to get done. In the beginning, I don't think they took it so seriously until there were pressures from people that want their land.
So do you guys think the ANC is serious about land expropriation without compensation? Or is it just lip service?
Well, I think in my my personal my opinion, this is my opinion, so I'm entitled.
Yeah.
I think they're just going with the trend right now. They're trying to gain lost ground which they lost. The EFF has been pushing this for since the beginning. So now the EFF is gaining traction, and they can see that. So to gain that lost ground and to call back those voters that have gone to the EFF because of that, they're making it a thing now. Have you seen how uncomfortable Cyril is when he talks about that?
It's extremely.
Try sharing a vision
Extremely.
you don't believe in. You'll see how hard it is.
Do you think the ANC is serious about land expropriation without compensation?
You know what? I'm two ways about it. I'm not actually sure. I sort of think right now with all the noise with Trump and everything, it looks like it is actually a serious issue that they're going after, you know? And if you look at what EFF is doing, it's an issue that if they don't look after, it's a serious loss for them when it comes to elections. So in short, maybe they are serious about it.
I think the ANC is serious about it, but not in the way that everyone thinks. You know, like the EFF wants the state to own the land as a custodian of the land. All the land, that is. But
Yeah. These are two extremely different policies, actually, eh?
yeah, exactly. And whereas the ANC just wants to give it back to the people, and everyone will have different title deeds. There's two different policies. And I do not think, as much as people will think, or white people think anyway, that they're just gonna go there and be taking shit from everyone. Sorry for the language.
No, dog. This is YouTube. You're fine.
Yeah, so taking things from the people, you know, they're not gonna do it in that manner. It's gonna be in an appropriate manner, in a manner of which it will not compromise the economy or food security. It's gonna be in a proper way, and there will be proper engagement.
Do you think that the ANC is serious about land expropriation without compensation?
No.
You don't think so?
Yes.
Why not?
Because they jumped on that bandwagon way after it has been like put to the fore by EFF.
Do you think the ANC is serious about land expropriation without compensation?
I think they are serious. They're definitely serious. They're doing it very tactically and they're being very carefully, and I respect them for that. I think they are. I think they're serious about it, and I hope for all of us that they are.
I'm actually supporting your point. They have a lot to prove, but the president has no reason to lie to us, right?
It's sad that they have a lot to prove when they've been there for so long.
For so long.
So now I'm just like, really? So are we going to have the same people try to change our minds? So we're giving the same person chances over. It's like an abusive boyfriend.
So do you think the ANC is serious about land expropriation without compensation? Coming from Zim, I feel like you have more, I don't know, like authority, somewhat.
Nah, it's populist. It gets the votes. That's why they're doing it.
Okay. So you don't think they're serious?
No, they can't be. Like, if you take the land like that, then you don't get the money from the people who have it. So
Yeah. True. Swiss said it.
I mean, well, it's a topic, so clearly they're looking into it. I can't really tell you how serious they are about it, but I feel like it's a real thing.
Yeah, so second question. Do you guys think the ANC is serious about land expropriation without compensation?
Yes, they are because
Pick me.
wait, he's an EFF folk, right? They are because it's politicking. And if you want to win votes, you must do what people want.
Okay, fine. Let's say you take the land, right? And you give it to the people. You take land, acres and acres of commercial farming land, and you give it to you. What do you know about farming?
I don't know shit about farming.
I'm not trying to be, you know what I mean?
I don't know shit about farming, bro.
But you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? So what's the point? You need to, instead of taking the land from them, you need to find a way to...
But I want the land, though.
Of course. But you need to first find a way to incorporate blacks into their systems.
Yeah.
And to get blacks into understanding what exactly is going on before you take the land. So that's my opinion.
It's they are seriously thinking about that nowadays. So a little bit of change is coming up. So I think it's for good.
Let's just give the land to the percentage of the population of this country.
So you think they're serious?
They are definitely serious, and that's definitely what must happen.
So if Adam Katsavelos, you know what that is, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, so if that guy was like watching this video right now, what would you say to him?
What I would say to him is probably that he's missing out. You see how liberated all of us are, how mixed up we are, you know? It's actually a beautiful day, a brand new essay. So he's missing out in how close-minded he is. And I saw his apology, actually. And I'm not even sure how sincere that is. It's more like...
Dude, was that even an apology?
I don't know. It's some sort of speech. Somebody wrote it out. Some PR agency who wrote it out, you know?
If Adam Katsavelos was like watching this video right now, what would you say to him?
man, I'm disappointed.
If Adam Katsavelos was watching this video right now, what would you guys like to say to him?
You. I think she said it for both of us, for the three
The
of us.
audacity.
We need to stand together. So I don't agree with what he did, and I resent that. Yeah.
So if that oak was watching this video right now, what would you say to him?
Yo, man, you messed up. Hope you learn from your mistakes.
Big time.
Yeah, hope you learn from your mistakes and, hey, man, take it as it is, bro.
Go first.
Chief, what were you
We
doing?
both went to private school, right?
What,
We
like
went
I
to private
just
school before private school was a thing.
I'd just be like, dude, like why?
Why?
I get that you're racist and everything, but like, why? Keep your racism at home.
So if Adam Katsavelos was watching this video right now, what did you guys say to that? What did you guys say to him?
Fuck Adam. Simple.
Well, I don't know. You know, look, as I said, I've said this to other people before. You know, the way he was saying it, it seems like it's something he says generally wherever he is. So you must look at his circle. If he's so comfortable in saying and posting that on whatever group he posted it on, means that
It's shocking.
it's something that they
shocking.
talk about. Maybe
It's
at a
allowed.
family, at a family dinner, wherever. It's normal for them. But unfortunately, it leaked for him, and the world now knows about it. But there's a lot more Adams than the one that you just saw now. I want to just make sure that people are aware of them.
So if Adam Katsavelos was watching this video right now, what would you like to say to him?
I like to say to Adam, you're so sad, bro, you're so sad.
Yeah,
You need to work on your personal issues. I feel like that's a whole interior thing that you need to work on. Go see somebody, you know, you're very unhappy, like.
You're very unhappy, Adam. If Adam Katsavelos, I hope I'm butchering his surname. So if Adam Katsavelos was watching this
I'm picking it up
video
from
right
the
now,
C and the T.
yeah, right
T's
there,
there.
Kata wa ata ta
You're there.
waracha
Adam.
pash. You know what I mean, Adam.
Adam.
So if Adam was watching this video right now, what would you say to him?
I'm sad that people actually, man, I just get angry. I get angry because black people are so like peaceful, right? And we make ourselves believe that the world's changing. Meanwhile, ideologies that Adam have are still like alive.
It's so sad because like he was so comfortable in that video. He wasn't even shaking.
Watching that video, I had no words, eh? Not a insight.
Wow. I can't even
Just
say it
that.
myself.
Just like that, just like
I can't even
casual,
use the
like,
K word myself.
My homie. And the thing is also that word doesn't necessarily mean black, but the way it was used, because like it means like low grade human. It's too much.
So if Adam Katsavelos was watching this video right now, what would you like to say to him?
I just want to say one thing, that treat the people equally. So whatever they have done in the past, don't repeat that again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everyone should be like equal, and that's what I want to say.
True.
So,
True.
Yeah. Treat them equally.
Nice words from Ernie. Wise words. Do you think Julius Malema is a great leader?
I think he should get more into the people's people's minds and people's way of thinking. Like, so we should mainly concentrate on the people's to empower the people, especially. So it's a little bit happening, but it should be in a more aggressively. Education is the most important thing to empower the people. So if you give the more proper education to the people, so they can, in another 5 or 10 years, we can see the change definitely. Yeah. So I just want him to concentrate on those things.
Okay, nice. Julius Malema, you heard that. Do you think Julius Malema is a great leader?
I think he represents a movement, and yeah, he's a politician just like everyone.
A man of a few words. I like that.
No, like he could be DA, he could be ANC, he could be whoever. He's a politician, but he's representing a movement. So yeah.
Populist movement. I'm just saying.
I definitely.
So, do you think Julius Malema is a great leader?
I don't know. It depends on how you define a great leader, and if you box great leadership into one small box, I don't know. It's kind of tricky because of his past. I know we're not supposed to judge people by where they come from, but it plays a very important role in becoming a leader. And you also have to watch how you hold yourself. I mean, if you want to lead in a country, you represent everyone, you know?
Yeah. So do you think Julius Malema is a great leader?
Yes.
Why?
He actually knows what he's talking about. Listen to the guy, he knows about ideologies, politics.
Don't you think he's just driven by what the masses want?
Is he really though? Is he really? He came in. I'd say if he was still in the ANC, this guy is a radicalist. He left the ANC. Everything that he's been doing is not really what the popular people would say, okay, let me do this. He's actually been just trying his luck or actually just following what he thinks. I feel like now he speaks the truth.
Okay.
Because...
But you trust the guy though?
Who do you trust? Do you trust anyone?
Hey, yo, I don't trust nobody. Do you guys think Julius Malema is a great leader?
I don't know. I think he likes to put up this facade that he is, but I think he's just as corrupt as the ANC.
Corrupt as the ANC, she
I
says.
think he's a great leader from a point, so they're not comfortable within parliament. I like that. Shout out to him for that.
Shout out.
Great leader, yes. Good president, something different. Because to be a president, you need. It's not about a very strong. Look, he's got very strong agendas that he wants to push, that he looks after, you know. But being a president is very administrative. You have to balance things out. You have to look after the economy. I'm not very sure that he can do that.
Do you guys think Julius Malema is a great leader?
100%! I just need 2 seconds for that.
Okay, go for it.
Listen, Malema, EFF, 100%. Let's go.
Is that all you need?
Let's go.
Okay, this is me now. As a political person, in retaliation of your disgruntledness. And Julius Malema is disgruntled. And he galvanized disgruntled people, and they plugged in.
As an EFF comrade, Kada, the EFF. Nigga, you were born like yesterday. You shut up. Listen, the EFF right now wants and is fighting.
You haven't Kailami.